I want to welcome you to the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. Here's today's question. In Zechariah chapter 6, verses 1 through 8, are these the same horsemen as in Revelation chapter 6? Do they serve the same purpose? Well, this is a good analysis because in Zechariah 6, you have these horsemen coming out in some type of judgmental fashion. And in the book of Revelation chapter 6, you have basically the same storyline. So let's kind of, pull away the details for a moment and see what we have. A simple cursory reading, they appear somewhat similar. But as you begin to read more in depth, you'll discern that there are some distinct differences. In fact, in Revelation chapter 6, the famous four horsemen are an extension of the Antichrist and his progressive ruling over all the world, whether it be the red horse, the black horse, the pale horse, etc. When you get to Zechariah, you will notice that not only do the horses not exactly match up, the colors don't exactly coincide. And in Zechariah, you see that these horsemen are agents of God to bring the wrath and the judgment of God against those that have rebelled against God. And so even though you have very similar numbers and colors and ultimate results, I think you have two different stories. Zechariah is the judgment of God against those that have rebelled against him. In Revelation 6, you have the natural, should I say supernatural, unfortunate consequences of what happens when the Antichrist comes to reign and rule on the earth. Now, I can see why in reading they sound and look very similar. Again, that's why in 2 Timothy 2:15, it says that we should rightly divide the word of God. What does that mean? Well, in this passage, it's pale. In this passage, it's a different color. In this passage, it's a different size than in this one. And so when we take those and begin to really look at the details, we have to say, oh, these are two different things. How do they apply in their context? And yet at the same time, how are they similar? Great question. If you have one, send to askjeff.net. Maybe your question will be tomorrow's. Thanks for being a part of today's daily question. Now, we answer a question each and every day. Please feel free to submit a new question at askjeff.net. We may not have gotten to yours today, but we eventually will continue to be a part of this. Subscribe so you don't miss out on a question every day.